Welcome back to a Ravens preview here in the channel. And it's been a while. It has been a while since I last previewed a Baltimore Ravens game. But the wait is almost over. We will finally get Baltimore Ravens football next Monday. And for our first opponent this season, our first opponent for the 2021 season, we're going to be facing the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas on Monday Night Football, like I said before. You'll love to see it. Big home opener. We just start off with a primetime game. We're going to have a lot of interesting primetime games this season. We're going to have the Browns, Colts, Dolphins. We're going to have like a few that look very interesting. But yeah, if it's your first time stopping by, subscribe. Click the bell to enable notifications because I will have these consistently every week. So if you do not want to miss it, subscribe and click the bell to enable notifications. Like this video as well. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, off-season wise, it was a very boring off-season. We had preseason a few weeks for 3 weeks. We got to see our undrafted, our rookies, whatever you call it, you want to call it, have a chance to shine. Try to make the 53-man roster. But yeah, last week our 53-man roster came in. I'm kind of disappointed at some moves we did. Like, still keeping Justice Hill, but again, it's for special team purposes. And Nate McCreary leaving, I really liked him. I really like McCreary. He was better than Justice Hill. He has not done shit. And you might as well think, oh yeah, he did not play. He did. He just did not do anything good. That's why. But yeah, man. First off, for the first few weeks, I'm gonna do something different because we just came out of the offseason in the first few weeks. So the first few weeks, I'm going to show the additions and subtractions of every team we're facing. So this week it's the Raiders. I'm gonna show you guys the Raiders, what they lost, what they gained. So here are their key additions from last offseason. As you see here, I'm only showing the additions that really make an impact on the team. I'm not going to show these irrelevant moves they made. That's not how it's gonna work. It's not every move that's there. Not every move is on there on this chart. So these are the moves. So at wideout, they added Willie Snead, former Raven. I mean, it's not that good, He has hands, but he's not that good. O-line, they added Colton Miller and Alex Leatherwood. Leatherwood by draft. Miller, I think he was free agency or trade or any of these. Kenyon Drake was by free agency. Not a good running back, but he's their running back too. Casey Hayward is a good addition for them in the secondary. Yannick Ngakoue, he's going to have a bigger role with the Raiders, I guess. Trayvon Morig, he's safety. He's one of the best safeties in the draft. So, good additions for them. But it's not the best as a whole, but, Alex Leatherwood pick was kind of questionable too. Now let's look at what they lost this offseason here. At wideout, Nelson Aguilar. I mean, I think it's kind of a big loss for them because, as a whole, he is average. But he kind of had something going with Derek Carr. So it's kind of a blow to not bring him back, but I guess whatever. Vic Beasley, not big. Raekwon McMillan, I'm not sure about this guy, but I guess. But on their O-line, that is where there's big blow after big blow. Gabe Jackson is not bad. Trenton Brown is what their second best offensive line, and they just traded it away. For some reason, they just cut and traded like their entire O line for I don't know why. Rodney Hudson, he got cut, but then actually got traded to the Cardinals. I mean, it was a confusing thing, but I guess, man. Again, they just tore down their O line, lost a few pieces that are not big. But other than that, I think their team is a little. I think their defense is a little bit better, but their offense is worse. If you know what I mean, their offense is worse. And here we go on the comparison. Offense, defense. Let's start off by offense. These are stats from last year, rankings from last year, because there's no data for this year. I'm going to do that for the first 5 weeks of every preview so that we can have a little bit of a look. So this is from last year. We had the worst passing game. They had a top 10 passing game. We had the best run game, and they had top 15. Not bad. Scoring, both teams were top 10. I mean, the Raiders have a good offense. They had a good offense. Their defense was completely shit, as we're going to see on the next slide. Let's look at defense now. Ravens defense was elite. 6th passing defense, 8th run defense, second in points allowed. What else do I need to say? Elite, okay? It's a Ravens defense. It's a Ravens defense for you, okay? Raiders, on the other hand, horrendous. 25th, 22nd. Again, it's like their defense last year was very bad. But looking at these stats for this year, what's due to progress for us? Our passing attack is due to do better, but their defense is due for progression as well. So, yeah, honestly, I think we should be able to tore it up still. So here we are in the keys to beating the Raiders this week. First things first on offense, we need to run the ball down their throats. Simply, just run the ball. Their run defense is not good, and we should be able to take advantage of that. Their D-line isn't too bad, we can say, but our offensive line is a physically dominant one that should hold them in check. Once our runners are in the second level, it's over. It should be over. Afterwards, we should kill them with that play action. I know Greg Roman does not like using play action for some reason. I have no clue why. But we need to do it this year because it's gonna be effective, especially with one of the fastest quarterbacks of all time. I mean, also, as well, we have speed at wide receiver. The Ravens have speed at wide out. And with our run game dominating, it will open up opportunities to burn their inexperienced secondary. Let's remember, their secondary is inexperienced. And in conclusion, we should just be dominating this unit from A to Z, especially with that run game. Greg Roman should run the ball effectively like we always do some play action, kill the clock down, keep the Raiders offense off the field as long as possible, since it is their strong suit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we're going to get right into the defense here. Defense will be more of a challenge, though. It is a strong part of the Raiders, like I said before, and they tend to have an explosive passing attack. Their offensive line isn't very good, but neither is our pass rush. So Wing should definitely keep his blitzing habits and get pressure, since I think we will be able to get to Derek Carr quite a few times, even with our poor pass rush. However, with the speed they have at wide receiver, we cannot do that a ton. Okay, we cannot just blitz, blitz, blitz. We cannot spam the blitz with the speed they have at wideout. Ideally, I would let the Raiders have the underneath stuff and then make sure we tackle well, which is, of course, it's going to be important. If we cannot tackle, we're not going to win this game. But we cannot double Darren Waller either, because we have somebody like Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs has wheels. With Henry Ruggs out wide, we cannot double Darren Waller. That would be a mistake. So the defense just needs to play smart, tackle well, and our safeties can't get dragged out of zones by their receivers, or else we will get burned. That's it. That's pretty much it. Play it smart. And I'm confident that we will. So we're going to end this video with a score prediction here, like always. So I have my score prediction right there for this Ravens versus Raiders game. And thing is, I'm going to have the Ravens winning this game. I predict the Ravens to come to Las Vegas on Monday Night Football, beat the Raiders, and I don't think it's going to be close. I have the Ravens winning 33-10. 33-10 Baltimore. Honestly, this is a game I believe we should win comfortably with our run game dominating that Raiders defense. And also, like I said, I think defensively we will play very well. I think we're gonna get to Derek Carr. I think this will be the factor. I think this will be one of the big reasons we're able to shut down that Raiders offense. We will be able to get to that quarterback. Okay, their O-line has been stripped, completely destroyed this offseason for no reason. I think that will play a big role. But yeah, tell me what you think is gonna happen in the comments. Your score prediction. And yeah, man, that's how we're going to end the video. Subscribe if you're new, like I said before. Click the like button. Comment down below again your thoughts on this game. How you feel coming into this season opener. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video.